Darth Vader, probably. Anyway, hello. You're not alive at the moment because I have been buried under work. Give me a moment. Ignore the black screen you see before you. Yes, yes, it's alive. It's alive. Hello, everybody. Hope you're doing alright. Hope you're doing alright. And welcome to the finale. Oh, I don't like saying that. The finale of Spooktober. How did we lose so many days in so little time? How? I feel like I've done nothing. And yet I've done a lot, to be honest. I've done quite a lot. Now that I think about it, I think I've done quite a bit. But yeah, how you doing? How you enjoying your Nightmare Before Christmas, Halloween, I should say. Your night before Halloween, your Halloween Eve. No, Halloween Eve. Yeah, just Halloween Eve. How you doing? For those who may be seeing this panic skeleton for the first time, hello. I'm Ricky T. Bones. I have not watched enough Halloween-related movies this year. I can tell you that much. Sour Patch better be up there or I'm gonna destroy your hotel completely. Welcome on in, Dank. Also, hello, Honeybee, and hello, Dahlia. For those who are weirded out by the chat thing, I don't know why, but YouTube has decided to use your handles instead of your usernames. So, I dressed up as David Martinez. I feel like I've heard that name. Hold on. Let me look up who that is, because we are going to be browser-based today. Oh! Okay, from Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Sick fit. Damn. Okay. Yeah, that does seem like something you would wear. Doing great. Okay, just getting some stuff to make more butter tonight. Ooh. I'm sorry, I should have reacted. Corbo looks great, and I'm so sorry. The auto mod killed your message twice. I will look into the settings as soon as I can to fix that, but for some reason it was blocking the F-bomb. I think I know why, and it's for something else that isn't that. I will fix it, don't worry. Yeah, but welcome on in, y'all. Welcome on in. Hopefully, yeah. I know exactly why, and I will DM you the reason why. Actually, don't say it, for the love of God. Don't. I will DM you the exact word I think is triggering it. Actually, you know what? No, I don't feel like sharing that with you. That's, yeah. Anyway, it may have been like the auto mod where like you put in certain words and certain phrases overlap. You think that. But anyway, don't worry about it. Really? Really? I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. I have too many polos in my wardrobe to rotate between, so I don't get to wear it all that often. But it is good, isn't it? It's really lightweight and surprisingly breathable for how good quality the fabric is. You can thank Anna Delna for that one. Anna appeared during the Little Nightmares stream and asked if she could carve a pumpkin, and I said yes. We've only got so much time left in Spooktober. Oh man, okay, but just so you know, I specifically put this in because I was trying to think of stuff that should be bannable, shouldn't be said in the server. You don't say that anywhere else, okay? Really? Okay. Cool. Cool. Thank you, B. Thank you, and thank you for the glowing review. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Yeah, no, there's a horrible list that I will never share because it should never be said in a public space. But I had to think of many things to put in the auto mod filter, and now I have to take that one out because it's messing with normal curse words. Yeah, I've heard horrible things. Not towards me, thankfully, but it is what it is. Anyway, I'm glad y'all are doing great. I hope y'all have enjoyed Spooktober as much as I have. It's been a treat to really break out of my shell and try more spooky stuff. Do some, you know, classic stuff like reading scary stories. And now, vote to extend a month. I wish we could, man. I wish we could, but unfortunately, one, that's not how calendars work. We are bound to the Gregorian calendar. And two, we have a lot of other stuff, a lot of other games we have to get to. Yes, I know, but this is the finale of Spooktober for Ricky T. Bones, anyway. I'll be joining Skeleben tomorrow for even more horrifying stuff, along with a certain individual I've been made aware of called Wireface, and I'm not looking forward to it. I say we carry scary games into November. I don't know how I feel about that. Look, I'll be real. Maybe we will play scary games again, because it wasn't just scary, like Little Nightmares was intriguing. I don't know if I really want to put myself through that much panic again, especially not soon, because things have finally solidified behind the scenes, and I've got some announcements I'll be making soon. We'll see, y'all. We'll see when Little Nightmares 2, when I feel like playing Little Nightmares 2. It's either going to be next Spooktober, or later, or early this upcoming year. Who's to say? I cannot guarantee a thing. Mayro's joining too. Excellent. Mayro's chill. Hey, I don't think Dolly is one to judge, don't worry. Anyway, moving on. I think we've yapped on long enough. I've welcomed you all into the abode. Dispatch. Oh my god, I do want to play Dispatch. Don't get me wrong. Dispatch looks great, and it's a Telltale, and it's by Telltale devs. I just don't have the money, and probably not the PC to run it. Even though it's like cel-shaded. It looks great. It looks great. It looks like a great cinematic experience. It's a $60 game. Don't... Yeah. Anyway. So yeah. Dispatch does look amazing. I think we can do plenty of yapping when we get into the tier list. I mean, I'll be explaining a lot, but we've done plenty of pre-show gaming. Let's go ahead and waltz over. Ah, boy. Okay, as always, folks, let me know if the music is too loud. I think I've put it down a decent amount, so it shouldn't be overlapping with me. I've had a Ko-Fi for a while, amigo. I just don't have super chats because I'm not monetized. Turn it down a bit. Thank you, Dank. There we go. That should be better. Only give what you can afford, but any donation is appreciated. I am not being held at gunpoint by Dahlia to accept the kindness of my friends. But again, Dank, I don't know if I can run it. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know if I can run it. It's a great game, though. And I do have to censor it at some point. Brit Shia informed me that there is a scene. So I'm gonna try my best to avoid getting banned by YouTube on that. Yeah. Yeah. This, great. Oh, fun. Good. I'm not so sure I want to stream it anymore. Anyway, okay, let me open up Steam real quick. I will look up Dispatch. Jacksepticeye. Well, there's a difference between a tiny streamer like myself and Jacksepticeye. About, I don't know, millions of subscribers. I think he can get away with it. But I don't know. Okay, let's... Okay, Steam is going to take a little minute, a minute to launch. Yeah, Britshire did play it, but I will try my best not to get banned, is all I'm gonna say. Anyway, we do have something to talk about, and it's glaring right at us. It's this here tier list. And I think I could bring it down a little bit more if I want to. But for now, Steam is open, so let me go ahead and indulge y'all. Take a look at Dispatch. But remember, I make no guarantees because we have so much game to get. We have so many games to get through. It's $30. Okay, that's actually surprisingly cheap for a big, crazy amount. That is okay. Let's see. Rise. My processor is plenty of generations ahead of either of those, and maybe my graphics card is good enough. It might work. There's a very good chance it can work. I think, if I'm reading this right. Yes, I do wonder who. Yeah, please, please, please. Candy corn is the best candy. Hey, you! Get back here! Ah. Thank you for dropping by, Ryan. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the VOD when you get to watch it. Okay. Now that we have all of that out of the way. Hope to see you then, Ryan. Thank you, Dank. Or I should say thank you, Gargoyles, for taking the shot. We need to talk about candy. Now, I need to preface this, and I'm going to go ahead and bring it down a little bit. I need to preface this with two things. One, I'm not good at sharing my opinions. Two, I probably should have kept it ASACT, because then we can actually have a discussion. A, B, C, D, and then into the trash stays where it is, because some candy is just that disgusting. But let me just level with you here for a second. I am a candy aficionado, not because I have a sweet tooth, but because we are the best house on the block. I know what good trick-or-treating candy is because I've handed it out year after year after year. What? That's terrifying. Please let that be a joke. I've heard. Wow, good God, Dank. Your neighborhood is crazy. But I've heard tell about razors getting snuck into candy before. I've never experienced it myself, thankfully, otherwise I wouldn't be talking to you guys today. But there was rumors going around that people were hiding razors in like big chocolate bars and apples and all that stuff. Yeah, I've heard about that. I never knew it was a real deal. I thought it was just like a scary tale you told kids. Could have gotten Michael Brandon raisins. True. Maybe I could see it happening, but I don't know. Was it better when I had stuff labeled? I don't know. Okay, let me make sure. Okay, all good. Yeah, let's get to the ranking. Let's shut up and get to the ranking. I'm not good with expressing my opinions, but I will definitely try my best. And I have had many a candy before, maybe not some, and those will go into never tried, obviously. Thankfully, I found a tier list that actually has all of them labeled. As you can see right here, they've all got their names, and I'll read them out as best I can for those just listening in. Now, first off is a already controversial take, Skittles. Skittles are a sour M&M-like candy, and they are an acquired taste, really sweet, to the point where they're sour, I think, is the trick there. Objectively, though, I've never had a good time with Skittles. I've never wanted Skittles. And I can't see the appeal, man. I can't see the appeal. I'll put it in C tier because I know there are some people who like it, but I cannot stand by it. Welcome back, B. I hope my stream is holding together better today. I don't know why you and my YouTube channel in particular are on odds. Milky Way. Milky Way. I don't know much about Milky Way. Have I had a Milky Way? I have to have had a Milky Way. It's like pure chocolate, right? Hang on. Let me double check this. Glad that didn't open up to anything crazy. I want a Milky Way. I want a Milky Way. Candy. So it is what the heck is a Milky? Okay, yeah, it is the one I'm thinking of. Okay, Milky Ways. Milky Ways are a chocolate bar in the US that contains I think like caramel of some kind. It's a malt flavor. Okay, yeah. Yeah. I'll keep this window open. I don't have open tabs like that. I'm not that stupid. I wouldn't dare have that open while I'm streaming, and I can't believe Phantom would have had something like that. That's legendary. Good God. I wouldn't... Ugh, let's move on from this conversation. Anyway, Milky Way. It's chewy, it's gooey, it's not really the greatest chocolate bar for me. I have a weird thing when it comes to like soft substances. And personally, I haven't... It just gets gummy. It just gets gummy. It melts, it gets gummy, and it gets stuck. It's not the greatest. Jolly Ranchers. Okay, now we're starting to get into the heavy hitters. Jolly Ranchers are decent. Jolly Ranchers are decent. B's putting it pretty high though, I'm not gonna lie. It's Jolly Ranchers, honestly same. I don't remember what a Jolly Rancher is like. I don't think I've had one. It's a gummy of cut. Yeah. Hard candy. Okay. Above Skittles? Okay. Yeah, I know there's Jolly Rancher gummies and there's Jolly Rancher hard candy. This is clearly the hard candy. Above Skittles though? I feel like it's in the same kind of vein where like Jolly Ranchers, I think they're sweet. I'm gonna keep it at C. I think it's on the same level as Skittles. It's an acquired taste. Three Musketeers. Now this belongs in B tier. This is a substantial chocolate. Did I mention I like chocolate? This Three Musketeers is good. All right. I'll hear you out, Dahlia. I'll hear you out. What's your statement? What's your statement on Jolly Ranchers? We can make this a co-optional thing. Here I am, fist fighting my chat over what candy goes where. Milky and D, Musketeers and B. Hold on, let me look up. Are they the same, though? Are they the same? Chocolate-covered, fluffy, whipped nougat is similar to the Milky Way bar, which is milk chocolate-covered confectionery snacks. One made of nougat and the other of caramel. Okay, so I've only had... Yeah. No. That changes everything. That changes everything, my friend. Nougat is nice, soft, fluffy, and has a delicious, if I recall correctly, vanilla-like taste. And caramel has an aftertaste in some cases. I don't know, man. I think the nougat kind of sells it for me. Three Musketeers. Nah. Now we're getting into a fist fight over this. Oh dear. Okay. You know what? You make the point that they're the same candy. They're milk chocolate. Yeah, without the caramel top. Okay. Not really. No. I will keep it at C only because it is kind of a niche chocolate. But it's a good chocolate and it's actually Mama Bone's favorite. She always gets Three Musketeers as a little treat for herself. Nerds. I will not bring it down to Milky Way. Milky Way has caramel, and I am not a fan. Okay, nerds. Now that's a tough one, because nerds is a decent, like, candy. It's not anywhere in B or A. We still have yet to get to this holy grail of land. But I don't remember enjoying it all that much. It's decent. It's like a decent bag filler, right? Like, it's definitely good as trade fodder. I heard nerds, where is it? Show me the candy. Right here, hovering in C tier. I'm not sure if it goes into B tier or not. Yeah, I'm gonna stay in C. Gonna stay in C right here. And we need to decide what's the holy grail. Like, okay, S for sure. Mine. It must S must be like, it's never getting traded away. It's going into my belly the second I get home. Almond Joy. Yeah, no. I don't think I've ever had a single Almond Joy. Wait. Yeah, no. Trash. I have never enjoyed trying Almond Joy. Now, I think if I remember correctly, it's like milk chocolate with like, I don't know. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to remember. I'm gonna look it up really quick. Almond Joy, because I don't remember what goes into it. Okay, it is a... Okay, hold on. I'm starting to remember things now. It is a sweetened shredded coconut topped with whole almonds and covered in milk chocolate. Oh. Damn, that does sound interesting, but... I'm trying to remember the taste. Because I remember it being nutty. I don't remember if I liked the coconut. The chocolate was decent, especially with the coconut. I think if I recall, honestly, I don't think the best shit. We're getting to it. Don't worry. I also have a very skewed idea of what good candy is like. And maybe other people are picking out. Everything is subjective. Dude, no, don't. Look, I could literally go ask. No, I don't trust you with mod, Dank. I could go ask if there's an Almond Joy lying around and attempt to eat it and suffer the consequences. But I don't feel like doubling over in pain right now because of chocolate. Tell you what. The taste seems interesting. I think I would enjoy it. So I'm gonna throw it into B. Because that taste actually sounds really good. I don't mind coconut. But I don't have more authority to put it any higher. It does sound good. Almond and coconut mixed with cold chocolate. Cold milk chocolate. Okay, that's kind of a deal breaker. Milk chocolate's not the best, but you know what? I'll take it. I'll leave it there. And we can reorganize this later. We're going off of vibes here. Going off of vibes and whatever the hell Wikipedia says. Hot tamales never had. Kisses into the... Okay, this is controversial, but into the trash. And I will explain why. I will explain why, good citizens of the United States. You have all been brainwashed. Oh, your taste buds have been brainwashed. Hershey's chocolate is disgusting and acidic. And I never enjoyed it as a kid because of that. Yes, Kisses are decent, but I will not... Okay, you know what? I will take it out of the trash and put it into D tier, but there's nothing to them. It's just chocolate. It's just chocolate. And it's acidic chocolate that you have to get used to, and I never did, so I've never really enjoyed them. They just kind of they burn my throat, man. They really burn my throat. I don't know what to tell you, and I'm not going to put it any higher. Twizzlers. Okay. Okay, now we're getting into the hot shit. I have to disagree. Twizzlers are like the thing that got me through my childhood. They are the bomb. They are the bomb, but I don't know if they are the best. Never had Twizzlers. It's essentially like gummy rope. Sugary gummy rope, kind of like a fruit roll-up. And you basically eat them like beef jerky. They're chewy. They licorice basically. They slowly become more and more congealed as you chew it. It sticks to your mouth. It sticks to your teeth. Yes, but okay. I'm sorry. At this point, I'm worried about you coming in to break down my door. I don't think, because of how sweet they are, because of like how chewy and stuck to their teeth they are, I don't think they're gonna be an S tier. Baby Ruth. I think I'm gonna have a lot less friends by the end of tonight. Okay. I need to double check what Baby Ruth is, because I remember it being okay. But I could be wrong. Peanuts. Okay. Caramel. Uh-oh. Milk chocolate flavored nougat covered in compound chocolate. Yeah, I know, and that's the exact reason why you're on the outside of the stage. I'm happy to have you here, though. It's nice to banter with somebody. Oh my god. No, honestly, no. No, there's too much going on here. It's hollow candy. You bite into it and there's just air. I don't think I want this in my house. Nope. No competition. No contest. I do not need to explain myself here. Do I? Alright, them's fighting words, huh? Do I need to explain myself why Swedish Fish are the quintessential candy? And they are the best trick-or-treat candy because they only come in gigantic bags. They only come in gigantic bags that make your Halloween trick-or-treating bag heavy. They are a champion's feast. Do not come at me. And cola gummy. This was a guilty pleasure back in the day. I've never had Haribo's cola gummies, but I remember all sorts of great cola flavored candy growing up. There was even like these there was cola flavored like sweet tart like stuff back in the day. I don't remember what it was called, but the cola flavor was sought after when I was a kid. The cola flavor was barely in anything. Like, you would have chocolate, you would have cherry, yes, but cola flavored stuff, now that was something you had to hold on to dearly, People better be lining up with like chocolate bars if they want to get that off of you. And speaking of chocolate bars, let me introduce you to the dark horse of the chocolate bar community. This is a Crunch Bar. Crunch Bars was the very first candy that I begged my mother for at the supermarket when we were checking out. Every time we passed by, I would grab one chocolate bar that was the size of my arm at the time and say, "Please, Mama, feed the poor child. Feed the poor child his chunks of chocolate bar." And it is still to this day my second favorite chocolate bar. We will get to my favorite when we get to it. And it will surprise nobody that it's my favorite. But Crunch, my second favorite and a childhood favorite. It is a thick chocolate bar with peanuts in it, I don't know if I recall correctly, if not cashews. And it tastes delicious, especially when it's ice cold. Beautiful stuff. Bit O' Honey, never had. 100 Grand, never had, I think. Milk Duds, ugh. No. I'm good, man. Maybe somebody else can have them. Maybe they're good like trade fodder, but they're not for me. Whoppers, on the other hand. And admit you haven't had shit. Hey, I only marked off 3. There's still plenty to go through here, alright? I've had shit. I've had a lot. I've had a lot of candy. You know, I used to go to like my local zoo where they hosted a gigantic Halloween festival. We got to go at night. How cool was that? Get Whoppers down there. What? You never had a Whopper? Whoppers are decent. Whoppers are decent. You definitely just pop them in. You have a good time. There's like 3 in a bag. They're not the greatest in terms of quantity. They're decent in terms of just like a little snack, but not the greatest. Don't worry. Hershey's, yet again, another one I dislike because it's Hershey's. It's good, but it's not for me. I never developed the acid resistance that y'all did, okay? Fine, I will throw it in C and then we'll be done with it. Okay. The great debate. Peanut M&Ms versus chocolate M&Ms. Look, I'm a bitters guy. I enjoy peanut M&Ms the few times I did have them, but I don't know, C or B or D? Nah. I feel like objectively okay stuff goes in C and it's piling up, and I'm not happy about that. But this thing expands, so we'll be fine. Twix. Honestly, it's kind of a banger. I'm not gonna lie. Like, Twix, you definitely have to be in the mood for them, but they are a refined kind of chocolate. And I think this particular Twix... Isn't it peanut butter? A biscuit applied with other confectionery coatings. Okay, yeah, it's a biscuit. It's a full-on biscuit covered in chocolate. Yeah, there's not much better you can get than Twix. There is one better, but I will reserve my opinions for when we get there. But yeah, Twix is decent. Twix is very good. Airheads. I hate their marketing. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I don't know. Hang on, let me think about this. Have I had an Airheads? I don't think I have, actually. I can't rank it because I've never had it. Alright, Dots? Yeah, you've definitely got a taste for the fruity stuff, alright. Airheads is what, like, you got at Chuck E. Cheese when you had little tickets. Yeah, Dots was pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. No, I've got to put it in B tier at the very least because dots, you're happy when you get dots. You're excited when you get dots because they are very lovely gummy and that's covered in sugar. True, they stick to the box, but they are a decent find. You can at least trade them away to somebody who likes sour stuff like I do. Aha, the M&Ms. There is nothing better than chocolate M&Ms. And there was 3 reasons. There are 3 reasons why. 1, they're M&Ms. They are legendary. They are legendary. 2, you can easily sneak them into a movie theater, either with M&M minis or M&M's the bag. And 3, they're M&Ms. What didn't I say? What didn't I say to convince you in point number 1? Nah, but for real, I enjoy M&Ms so much, and I every year I will always take any M&Ms that I get in any kind of capacity, be it Halloween candy or such. But this year, unfortunately, I'll have to skip out. Everything about dots. Oy. Haribo Gummy Bears. S tier. We stand the Gummy Bear Nation. We appreciate gummy bears of all kinds. And now that I think about it, actually pulling them down to A. A, because they are... You considered Mentos as candy for Halloween? It's hard to say your name, but I'm just gonna call you... I don't know, Fanto? Sorry. YouTube is being weird with usernames at the moment. I would say no. I would say no, because can't you get Mentos over the counter? Fanto is okay. Good to know. Thank you. Hold on. Let me see. Mentos... Yeah, if it's over the counter, I wouldn't consider it candy. Is a packaged Scotch mints or mint-flavored candies. It's actually called candies. By Mentos. Huh, I guess it does count as a candy. As a Halloween candy? No. I don't think so. I think it's more... It's too adult-oriented being mint-flavored. Chupa Chupas. Ooh. I've heard tales of Chupa Chupas. I don't think I've had one, though. If it's a lollipop, man, it's gotta count. Yeah, never gotten Mentos for Halloween candy. Yeah, same here. As a Halloween candy? No. Why are you giving that out? Why are you giving that out to kids? They can just get it from, like, their local school or from the supermarket. Why are you giving kids raisins? Caramel apple sucker. Caramel apple sucker? Wait, what? Is it actually just a lollipop? It's a lollipop. Caramel apple. You know, I think I have had one. I think I have had one, and it's... Like, the caramel flavor isn't great. I'm not gonna lie. But the apple flavor, the sour apple flavor... Why didn't I check my phone sooner? Ricky T. Bones, you have 2 new alerts on Ko-Fi. What did you do, guys? What did you do? Okay, thank you very much for the donation. Thank you very much for the donation. B. Okay, now I have to double check. I will double check the amounts afterwards, but thank you very much for however much you supported. I believe B sent $25. Thank you very much. Toblerone. Oh man, I think I've had Toblerone once and it was really good. It is a luxury candy. It is a luxury candy, not gonna lie. Where the hell are my Kit Kats? Soon! Soon, I hope. Hang on. They gotta be here. They're here. They're here. Don't worry. We're gonna get to them. We're gonna get to them. Oh, man. Chocolate bar is considered candy there? Halloween candy in particular. Halloween candy in particular, yes. Okay, let me just double check some things here real quick. Yep. Wow. Thank you, B. Thank you very much. Whew. Wow. Okay. I didn't expect to receive a donation during a candy stream. Thank you very much, B. It'll go towards the channel. Please. Anyway. Yeah, chocolate isn't a candy per se. Like, it's definitely not a sweet kind of candy, but it's considered Halloween candy. And Halloween candy just kind of encompasses like whatever you receive on Halloween. Caramel apple sucker. For a candy tier list stream. Thank you, Fanto. Okay. I don't think so. That doesn't sound like a familiar name to me. Yeah, I gotta give it the C tier. Like, apple stuff is decent because it's sour apple, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Caramel ain't my cup of joe. Raisinets. We already saw what happened to the other raisins, but Raisinets. Let me check if it's any better than raisins. What the heck is this? Chocolate covered California raisins. No, thank you. A wine taste mixed with chocolate? It sounds appealing. Not to me, though. Reese's Pieces. Yes. Peanut butter is also my jam. Reese's Pieces deserve to be up there with M&M's. They are equals because they are not equals. They are their own bold ideas. And I will not stand for any slander. Probably. Double Bubble. Okay, you know what? It's the chewing gum standard, but I've never really liked... Yes! Hershey's are too acidic. Chocolate in general is acidic. Hershey's is a whole nother level of pain. Double Bubble is the chewing standard. I see it all the time. There's gotta be a reason it's popular, right? I'm just not a fan of chewing gum. Or rather, not a fan of chewing gum that you can blow bubbles. You know what? I'm gonna drop it at B. I'm sorry. It's too sugary. It's too sugary. It loses its flavor quickly, but I understand why it should be up there. It should be up there, but not way up there. Okay. Blow Pop doesn't sound from... wait, hold on. Hold on. I've had a lot of lollipops in my day. Used to be a regular Kojak. But... Blow Pop... I don't know. Oh, wait, I have had these. Bubblegum centers surrounded by a hard candy shell. Oh, those ones. D tier. Yeah, that's an unwelcome surprise in the center. Oh, quite welcome, Fanto. Quite welcome. Yep. It's nice to chat with people. Okay, Fun Dip. It is not going higher because it makes a mess. No matter how much you want to eat it cleanly, it always makes a mess. I know. It's probably the best, like, sugar candy you can get out there. It's sour, the dipsticks are nice, you can crunch the dipsticks, but it's so messy, man. Like, I don't think I've ever survived a single encounter with Fun Dips. They're good, though. They're good. Hershey's Cookies and Cream. You know what? I've had one of these before, and they were redeemed by the Cookies and Cream. Quite substantially, I'd say. They stay on tier with Almond Joy, though. Pumpkin Candy Corn. No. I have never known a candy corn I liked. I think somebody else I know might like candy corn. In fact, maybe I should ask. No, he's probably, yeah, he's about to do something. Never mind. Cake might have some strong opinions about these candies, but I don't think he's got time to pop in and talk. Heath, I don't think I've had. Chocolate bar, please. I don't think I've had this. Immediately. You guys are freaking going to WrestleMania with all this back and forth. My God. A toffee candy bar with almonds covered in milk chocolate. Okay. I'm gonna put this in never tried because I don't think I've ever tried it, to be honest. Ooh. Do I be objective or do I be absolutely based? Smarties. Smarties are an explosion of sour flavor that you can never resist eating more than one of. In fact, I used to go through these rolls like a chain smoker. Just because you eat Smarties doesn't make you smart. Well, look who's talking. You don't eat Smarties. Anyway, they are great. We need to talk about a sense of taste. Hey, I have bitters, okay? If you want to talk sweets, you talk to Cake. He literally is the sweet tooth of the brothers. Smarties are sour? Yes. Smarties are direly sour. Maybe we should talk about your taste buds, huh? What, are they ultra sweet then? It's straight sugary chalk. Okay, so they're ultra sweet then. They're just a shock to the taste buds. I see. Well, I still put them in the S tier because they are one of my go-to sour candies, or sugar shock sweet, I guess in this case. I don't have tolerance for sour. I'm sorry. You don't know my history with sour gummy worms, do you? Fruit snacks. Yep, I have to admit, fruit snacks were delicious. Yeah, no, I don't know. I'm going off of a lot of memories here, but Welch's, I recall being delicious the one time I had them, and not much else. I do remember them being really good. And the subsidiaries. Water on Halloween, what are you doing? It is the lifeblood of our civilization, yes, don't get me wrong. But why would you want to lug around a heavy mini bottle of water after coming away from a house? Remember, this is all Halloween candy. You're gonna have to carry this shit. And I don't want gallons of water stuck in my trick-or-treat bag. True, you got a point. It does serve as a good checkpoint refresher. You know what? You can't say anything good about it, you can't say anything bad about it, but you can say that you definitely need it. So I'll put it in B tier at the very least. It goes up there with Almond Joy. And I've pissed several people off just by doing that. Okay. This is divisive, because I've heard of people who like Tootsie Rolls and people who despise Tootsie Rolls. I am in the middle. I am definitively in the middle. True neutral about them. Tootsie Rolls are meh. I'm not gonna deny them if I get them, but I'm not certainly gonna look forward to eating them. They're just kind of gummy, fruity kind of snacks. I'm not sure what they are. A full apple. Tootsie Rolls taste good, but have such a horrible texture. That's exactly it. Yeah. Hello, someone. Welcome on in. It is an interesting texture, not the greatest flavor. But you know what? It's a unique feel. It's a unique feel. Apple, apple, apple. Let's say middle of the ground, like, I think the word I'm looking for is granny apple or apple crisp? I should say apple crisp, yeah. Middle of the road apple, just any kind you'd pick up out of a Walmart, not like specifically sorted. Neither sweet nor tart. I don't know if I really consider that great Halloween candy, but would I take it? I'm gonna throw it in D. It doesn't belong in the trash, but it's definitely the lowest I can think in terms of priority for Halloween candy. Snickers, you're never yourself if you don't got a Snickers or something like that. It's been a while since I've had a Snickers, so let me look up what's in it. Just real quick. I see some good stuff I like. Hold on. You're not you when you're hungry, yeah. B, it's not really great, just the middle. The middle's kind of become C at this point, but I get your point. Okay, it is a chocolate bar consisting of nougat topped with caramel and peanuts, all encased in milk chocolate. This is the exact same as an almond, not an Almond Joy, a Three Musketeers or a Milky Way. At least it looks decent, but I'm gonna have to put it in C if we're gonna compare it to compare it to Milky Ways. Black licorice is a rarity that should be enjoyed by all. However, not many enjoy it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, he found me. Hi. Hi, brother. We're totally not sorting candy without you. Okay, judge as you will, brother. What do you think so far? Have I screwed up at all? And apparently, according to Dahlia, I have a screwed up sense of taste when it comes to sour candies. Well, yeah, water in B tier because that's heavy. That's heavy as shit. Anyway, it's B tier because it's essential. B tier because it's okay. I knew you were gonna have a Into the trash. Was it really that bad? I recall liking it. I don't remember. I think I've only received like. Okay, it was that bad. Okay, remind me. Was it? Took one bite and spat it out. Okay, I remember now. Okay, yeah. Okay, thank you for reminding me, brother. I've lost memory of all of these other ones. As you can see, it's a war zone so far. Reese's S tier, peanut butter cup, and chocolate. Okay, 2 things, yes. Continue. Yeah. No, Reese's. I have a weakness for Reese's. And I cannot eat just one. And I think if you get one of these, you have bartering tools for a lot of people. Pivot this live stream to join us? Are you insane? I'm a scaredy cat. Go? Are you? No, wait, no, wait, 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 no, wait, okay. Let's seriously consider this. I have bad news for you, brother. It's not installed. It would take me taking down this stream. It will be the Bunkatron. It's a Bunkatron stream. Okay, folks, we're going to perform a live experiment here. We're going to try and finish this tier list We're going to finish this tier list while there is a download going. If it starts to lag the stream, I will pause the download, speedrun the tier list. Okay, I'm just going to start it first and see how badly it lags everything. Surprisingly, not at all, looks like. However, the time to complete it... God damn it. It's only gonna take 30 minutes. They're forcing me at gunpoint to download Phasmophobia. Yeah, we've got time. 24. Okay, 24 minutes to my destruction. Righto. Let's leave that downloading in the background. I may slow down a little bit every now and again. Runts! This is a sour candy I don't like. And it rightly so goes in the trash. Okay, Spree, never had them. Kit Kat, the greatest candy of all time. Bar none. Even Swedish Fish. Kit Kats. No. Don't fight me on this. Otherwise, I will... It is the greatest. It is the greatest candy ever to exist. It is chocolate-covered wafers. It crunches, it melts in your hands, it melts in your mouth. It is the greatest chocolate bar. Necco water, never had. Circus peanuts. Wait, circus peanuts? What? Is it actual circus peanuts or like gummy circus peanuts? Not great. Pop Rocks, definitely a B tier. They were fun back when I was a kid. York peppermint candy, no. No. We are not okay. Necco wafer, oh my bad. We are not okay with peppermint stuff. Klondike bars included. Peppermint? No. Wait, a York peppermint patty. What the heck? Wait, what? Now that I'm reading this, what is this? York peppermint patties. No, they are exactly what I think they are. Chocolate mint. No. No. No, I'm good. I'm sorry, but I'm not a fan of chocolate mint. I know it is desired by many people, but chocolate mint has never sat well with me. It's just, it's like everybody else says. It is like chocolate and trying to brush your teeth at the same time. Oh, God. I have to play Phasmophobia again. And now it's down to 15 minutes. Oh, God in heaven. Anyway, moving on. Sour Patch Kids. A tier. Only because they're way too covered in sugar. Reese's Take 5. Never had them, but I'm sure they're great. Is this an empty bowl? I will personally take that empty bowl and throw it into your city trash can in front of you, slowly, while staring at you. Oh, cake is available in the Hotel Calaveras Discord. You should be able to find him there. If you're okay with B DMing you, that is. Yeah, he should be under executive guests. Okay, Starburst. No. Starburst candies were never my cup of tea. They are intensely sour. And not in the best way. They really make your face pucker. I'm not gonna lie. Halloween pencils. Useful. Not the great. You can't eat them. At least, not without severe problems with your stomach. Flavored Tootsie Roll. Fruit Rolls. I've heard about these. They're better than regular Tootsie Rolls. Laffy Taffy. A tier. But they really stick around. They really stick around for a while. Oh, God. I wish I could delay the inevitable. Butterfingers. Honestly, pretty damn good. I just need to remind myself of how good they are really quick. Wikipedia, please describe exactly what the heck this is. A Butterfinger is a layered crisp peanut butter core top covered in chocolate-like coating. So they're peanut butter. They're peanut butter and chocolate. Immediate A tier, if not better. Tootsie Pop. Nope. Actually, I wouldn't eat one if you paid me. Dum Dums. That sounds familiar, though. I don't recall if I had one. Wikipedia, please. That's not. That's a place. Candy, please. Ah, it's a type of lollipop. Let's see here. Okay, it's just a lollipop. Okay. It's a simple lollipop. I think it definitely deserves at least a B tier for being a good old-fashioned lollipop. Easy to enjoy. Sour gummy worms. Honestly, I wish I could give this the A tier. But I wish I could give this the S tier, but it's an acquired taste. You have to really be in the mood for sour gummy worms. Warheads, never had, surprisingly. Candy corn goes away. That ain't the right person. I will give you a hint. Was it the person named Spooky Cake with the blue hair and yellow shirt? Never had a warhead. Yeah, that would be Cake. Don't worry. You got the right individual. Vampire teeth? Pretty decent. Not the greatest to get on Halloween. And a spider ring! S tier! Accessorized, baby. I wonder if that was his intention. Pretty sure he... either somebody drew that for him or he drew it himself. So, what do we think? What do we think of this here tier list? Is there objections in the court? I mean, there is plenty of. And regrettably, I have 15 minutes left. So we're going to be yapping on here for a bit. I am open to counter arguments here. What is that ad doing there? Okay. I don't know, man. I can't see any of this being moved around. Baby Ruth, raisins, pumpkin, candy corn, Milky Way. Halloween pencils could go lower. Not many people need school supplies. Tangy or sour flavors? I don't know. I think it's just that I haven't tried many. Like Swedish Fish, Smarties, sour gummy worms, Fun Dip, licorice. Actually, I don't think no, I have to have had black licorice at some point. Sour Patch Kids is there. I just... Look, Dahlia, did you know that humans are built different? Some people have better tolerances and some people have more different tastes. And also, when you're growing up in South Tejas, you only got so much choice because they keep putting chamoy in your Halloween trick-or-treat bag. Which is amazing, by the way. Chamoy is like a godsend. I can't see myself changing any of these. Gonna be real. I think this is our definitive list, so... Do we have any objections from the Peanut Gallery? Or the Peanut Butter Cup Gallery? Because I think I need to end stream and make a brand new waiting room and thumbnail. Yes, chamoy is a godsend. I'm being bullied into playing Phasmo by my own chat and other people. This was gonna be the one stream where I wasn't gonna be collabing with people. I feel like I've been in everybody's pocket this month. Oy. Yes, B, what have you got to say about this lovely list I've created? Yes, B? Looks like nobody has any objections to what's on screen. So I will go ahead and hide it so I can save it. And we'll go ahead. I'm just going to have to take a snip of it. I object of all of it. Well, you can make your own tier list. Here, let me send it to you. Wait, one. It may or may not be already arranged. And you can make your own. Alright. Oh my god. Okay, yes, they're all waiting for me. And for those who want to make their own tier list and share it with the class, I'm going to go ahead and put it in... Let's see... Multimedia sharing in the Hotel Calaveras Discord. May we play together with some others at some point. A new map is dropping next month. I'm gonna be honest with you, B. It's a good tier list. Thank you, Todd on Zero, and thank you for lurking in. I'm gonna be real with you, B. I'm only doing this because it's Halloween. Any other day, it's a hard maybe. I'm a bitch. I'm gonna say it right now. I'm a bitch when it comes to Phasmo. Let's go ahead and head back to the lobby real quick. I am a certified, undeniable bitch when it comes to Phasmophobia. Oh, that's cold, B. That's cold. I can't deny somebody their birthday wish. Shit. I can't deny somebody their birthday wish. I can... If it's coming out next month, B, I think I can steel myself for that day. You have my sword. Just DM me the details when you've got them. And I will not promise you that I will be useful, but I promise you my presence at that time. That's all I can give you. Okay. Channel related. Fun stuff. You can be the Van Princess and watch the camera for us. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, cinnamon tortilla. Nice. Okay, closing that. How much longer do I have before my imminent demise? 10 minutes. Unfortunate. Unfortunate for the Bunkatron gang. Okay, I will be ending this stream shortly, making a new waiting room, making a quick thumbnail for it. And I will see you over there in a bit. Okay, y'all? In the meanwhile, I'm currently posting my tier list to the Discord as soon as I find it. Stream-related pics, channel-related, fun stuff. Boom. I think I'm being summoned. So I will go ahead and leave y'all off. I'll be right back with a brand new stream, a brand new topic, and a Scaredy Bones on Halloween Eve. Unprecedented change of plans. I'm gonna be streaming late into the night because of this, I'm sure. So, yeah, maybe start the coffee maker. This is gonna be a hell of a time. I'll see you on the other side. Be right back, y'all. New stream will be up soon. And thank you very much for indulging me on a candy tier list on this fine Halloween Eve. Until next time, folks, which is going to be in the next 10 minutes. Damn it. I'm going to be hunting ghosts. See y'all then.